Welcome to Mrs. Moneybags Live. This episode is sponsored by quickequity.ca, getting you to your money fast by providing mortgage solutions to clients all across Canada. I am your host, Nicole Williams, aka Mrs. Moneybags, Mortgage Agent Level 2. We go live Monday to Friday, keeping you posted on the latest financial developments, market trends, and economic news, helping our viewers be informed and make informed decisions about their money. Reminder to do your own research. This show is intended for informational purposes only. Let's get into it. How was your evening? I hope everyone had an amazing evening. But let's get into today's industry headlines. So here is your summary of mortgage and housing news from across Canada for Wednesday, January 24th, 2024. So let's get into it. So survey shows 87% of Canadians choose real estate investing over stocks for extra income in 2024. Despite economic and global challenges, Canadians still turn to real estate investing as a way to build extra income and generational wealth, a survey by Valor Group and ProFunds Mortgages found. Outlook for the year. The survey findings show a thriving Canadian real estate investor landscape, with this year's outlook being positive. Getting into 2024, 82% of respondents are optimistic or selective in approach, and 18% are passive. About 6% of investors don't plan on reinvesting, and 69% plan to immediately reinvest their deployed real estate-related capital upon maturity. Over 75% of real estate investors own property in addition to their primary residence. When it comes to making real estate or publicly traded stock investments, 87% of respondents were more comfortable with real estate investing. Canadians understand the need for affordable housing in the country and are hoping to capitalize in this area. The most sought after real estate investment is purpose-built rentals, with 73% showing interest, followed by single-family homes at 50% and condominiums at 42%. And despite a slower 2023, 62% of respondents show increased interest in Canadian real estate markets, with 23% showing less interest in real estate overall. In terms of real estate investment preferences, about 80% prefer passive investments like private mortgage lending, real estate-focused equity, or acquisition funds, and 19% prefer active property ownership. The report notes that Canada will continue to welcome more immigrants over the coming years, and investors are expected to play an important role in supplying funding for the need in housing. It also notes the importance of expert advice to successfully navigate the dynamic real estate investment landscape. So what are your thoughts on this? So I know we've been hearing a lot of doom and gloom about just, how the market has been and inflation and everything of that nature. But it's good to note that investors are still optimistic. And it's also something to note that when I've been speaking to realtors recently, they have a pool of investors that are now looking at this market to be an opportunity to get in, because as we know, there are certain buyers that are now on the fence, whether they cannot qualify or they're choosing just to wait and see. Investors, because they typically tend to be a little bit more prepared. They can be more prepared. They tend to have higher risk tolerance. They themselves are still looking at real estate as a great opportunity for investment and for cash flow and for extra income. That is really, really good to hear. Really good to hear. What are your thoughts? Drop them in the comments below. Do you agree that the majority of investors are still interested in real estate, especially that when we compare that to the stock market? What are your thoughts? Drop them in the comment below. Let's get into this next article. So, Earn Your Leisure partners with the NBA G League as GMs for the Up Next game during the NBA All-Star Weekend. Okay, so let's get into this. Earn Your Leisure, better known as EYL, a prominent financial literacy platform, has announced an exciting partnership with the NBA G League. In a groundbreaking move, EYL will take on the role of general managers for the upcoming Up Next game during the NBA All-Star Weekend. This collaboration marks a significant blend of sports and financial education, bridging the gap between athletics and entrepreneurship. The Up Next game, set to take place on February 18th in Indianapolis, will be a unique opportunity for EYL to showcase their brand in the sports arena. Teams participating in this game will be donned specifically with designs that are EYL jerseys, symbolizing the fusion of the sports and business world. The game promises to be a vibrant display of talent, coupled with the entrepreneurial spirit that EYL embodies. Moreover, this event will be broadcasted on EYL's platform, allowing a broader audience to engage with this unique sporting experience. Additionally, EYL's involvement goes beyond mere sponsorship. They will actively participate in team selection, bringing their insights into team dynamics and leadership. This involvement underscores EYL's commitment to empowering communities through financial knowledge, now extending into the realm of sports. This partnership is not just a sporting event. It's a celebration of the synergy between sports, business, and education. EYL's role in the NBA All-Star Weekend is a testament to their innovative approach to financial literacy and their commitment to bringing this knowledge to a diverse audience in engaging ways. What are your thoughts on Earn Your Leisure partnering with the NBA? I think this is fantastic. Obviously, as a financial educator myself, as a mortgage agent, somebody who's been in this financial industry for 20 plus years, speaking on financing and learning about financing tends to be a daunting task that many individuals dread. What I do like about Earn Your Leisure is they have come into the industry with a fresh approach. They're making it very relatable. And the fact that they are now partnering with the NBA speaks volumes to what they have been able to deliver over the last many years within their industry. What are your thoughts about this partnership between Earn Your Leisure and the NBA? We want to hear from you. I think it's brilliant, but you may have a different opinion. Drop your comments below. Let's get discussing. So today's financial tip of the day is review, review, review. And when we're talking about review, we're talking about reviewing your financial health. And what does reviewing your financial health look like? This looks like going through all of your bank accounts, through all of your statements, ensuring that everything that is supposed to be reported on these accounts are there. Are you spending within your limits? Are you staying within your limits? Are you meeting your goals? We are approaching the end of January, and I know many of you started the year with some great financial goals for yourselves. Let's go back and review. Let's review those financial goals and let's confirm, are we on task? And if we're not on task, what can we do to get ourselves back on task? And if we need to make a couple of tweaks here or there, Let's implement those tweaks to ensure that when we approach February, as we are getting closer and closer to February, we can start the new month on a positive, solid foot. Today's financial tip is all about reviewing. Let's review our finances thus far for the month of January to ensure we are still on task. Now we're going to get into the Mrs. Moneybag's money affirmation. Money expands my life's opportunities and experiences. Money expands my life's opportunities and experiences. Let's say that together 3 times. Money expands my life's opportunities and experiences. Money expands my life's opportunities and experiences. Money expands my life's opportunities and experiences. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining Mrs. Moneybags Live. We will see you again tomorrow. Have an awesome day.